Thank you for visiting our shopping cart, nationalorders.com/accessories. Today I'm going to show you some of the best ways to use the shopping cart in terms of searching. So at any time, if I want to get back to the main website, I can hit the logo and it'll pull us back to the main page. And I think the best way to search this site is to use this search field right here. And at this spot you can key in the radio model number you're looking for. I'll key in a CP200. And at this point, anything that works with the CP200 will be in the bottom of your screen, and you can see that all of these have an M connector next to the product ID, and that M connector is because that connector fits with the CP200 in this case. You could key in a XPR 6550 for a turbo radio, and the same thing would happen in this case. Now it's a M12 next to all of these items because the M12 is the connector that fits with a turbo. Another way you can search the site is by brand over here, and so if I knew I was using a Kenwood, I could just click on Kenwood and I could see that there's two connectors for this Kenwoods. One is a two-prong and one is a multi-pin. And if I wanted to go in, let's just say to this K1, I could go in here to this multi-pin and it'll show you a picture of your connector, so make sure that's what you are using, and then it'll show you the model numbers that work with that radio as well right down here underneath. And you'll notice then when we scroll down through, you'll see a K1 next to all of these items because that's what you chose to search by. If we were to look at Motorola, there's more connectors in Motorola, and it gives you a little description here. Here's the turbo, here's the XTS, and so I could look through here. Here's the EX, so I could say, oh, multi-pin from an EX turbo or a Motorola, and there's a picture again of the connector and the devices that fit on that particular item, and of course the connector down here next to each of these pictures. Another way you can search, a third way, is by item. So if I said I wanted to go in and look at the speaker mics, for an example, at this point you won't see any connectors next to any of these product IDs because we haven't told it what connector we want. So if I go into this item by clicking anything in there, you'll be able to go down to the bottom, and at this point at the bottom you can mouse over the different connectors that we have. It'll default to an M connector, but you could say, hey, I want a turbo connector, and it will show you the price. And it also, when you mouse over the pictures, it'll show you the different models that go with each of these connectors. So that's the way you can search for different items on our shopping cart. If you have any questions, please call the 800 number at the top right. But we appreciate your business and look forward to working with you. Thank you.